Hi Gemini, welcome to your Estranged reading for May 20th through June 19th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, including, two things. This reading, this is my own spread, but Tyler's Tarot has been doing How Do You View Each Other, I think. I'm not sure if he does How Do They Feel About You, but he also does Will They Reach Out? Something that effect. So this is my own spread, but I just want to acknowledge that he's been doing those for quite some time. I just recently added him into the rotation, but I don't want to. I just want to give acknowledge what's due where it's due, and then also Secret Tarot does How Do They Feel About You, as do a bunch of other readers I know, but I know her name. Like I don't know the other readers, but I do know that she does it. This is my own spread, but if you get a chance, check both of those two out, Tyler's Tarot and Secret Tarot. Much love and support to them both. And the second thing is, I just wanted to acknowledge that. Don't want to rip anybody off here. And the second thing is that I have two readers for the Recommend a Reader shout out. Intuitive Tarot by Scully Sati and Intuitive Tarot for Unique Souls is the other one, and I will have both of their links in the description box below, so hopefully you get a chance to check them out and show them some love. All right, Gemini, Estranged. The reason why I mentioned that is because this reading encompasses both of or includes both of those. How do they feel and will they reach out? So that's what this is about. All right, Gemini. Six of Pentacles. So there could have been an issue of things being one-sided in the relationship for you, Gemini. Perhaps you're thinking of reaching out to do the right thing, or this is about them apologizing and doing the right thing and balancing the scales for you. We shall see. Wow. Eesh. All right, 6 cards is my limit here. Good gracious. Okay. All right. So your person is feeling like there's nothing they can do about this situation. They feel like, you know what, I am fine letting things stand the way they are. There's nothing I can do. And quite frankly, I'm not sure they're interested in doing anything because, we got 4 of Cups here and King of Wands. So that's about, you could do like that. That's what? Perhaps they're disappointed that you would not take the initiative to work on an issue that was prevalent in the relationship because we got the work card here, or that they're kind of disappointed that you prioritize work more than connection with them. And they basically were like, all right, well, I'm just gonna walk away. I got nothing left here. They didn't feel valued. They didn't feel valued because there was a lack of initiative in either working things out or there was a priority on work rather than connection with them. So they basically they're like, well, I'm going to go. And they might still have had a connection with you, friendship or otherwise, but it wasn't the same. They guarded their emotions. You could be dealing with the Pisces. And while they might have still been friendly or cordial or appeared emotionally balanced and okay with the situation, they were still guarding their emotions. This could be Pisces. This could be Pisces. This is Pisces. This could be Pisces. If we're talking about a king, it is Pisces. Otherwise, it could also be Cancer or Scorpio if we're talking about a Cups. But they're guarding their emotions, and they're basically like, you know what? You're just not ready for me. You don't value me. I feel undervalued in this relationship. So this whole someone doing the right thing or someone kind of giving someone their due in a relationship is an issue. This person felt undervalued. And they felt like they would treat themselves better by themselves than in relationship right now or connection. And their things are at like a standstill. You might see them socially here and there, but there is no movement forward. There's no interest. There's no contact. There's no, like, you two aren't meeting to meet each other or meeting up. It's just like you might see each other socially out and about. You might be a part of the same group circle, or there's connections with family or something, or even work. But as far as what you had, this person is not interested in that. They want this ending to stick, and they've got some heated emotions about how they feel about this. If anything, it's almost like they want to be able to have their say, or that doesn't work, or do, because they've got plenty to say, but they're guarding their emotions. We got that King of Cups there where they're guarding their emotions, and they don't feel like it's either the time or the place, or they just don't want to get into it again. They're like, you know what, I don't want to talk about it anymore. What's done is done. We're over. I don't want to reach an agreement. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want forward movement. I'll be polite. I'll be cordial, but I don't see how this can work out. And I feel like there's still hurt feelings though. And I don't feel like this is working. This is not working for me. So just going to do my best here. Maybe I can just do it like this. That's a lot of cards. I usually don't pull that many, but anyway, so there's the whole reading. Thanks for stopping by. There. All right, you can see enough of that, right? Except for this guy. Okay. All right. How about we get to the reading, shall we? World. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Magician. Justice. Okay, dang. This is a significant relationship. This is this is a very fixed feeling for this person. They are resolute. It is very final for them. This is also very transformational and pivotal for you. Sorry, wrong. Ten of Swords. Page of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. The Devil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 10 cards for the main layout. So 6 out of 10, this is a pretty pivotal, like practically etched in stone karmic relationship here. They are resolute about feeling like things have ended with you. Look at this. I mean, look at these right here. They are not interested in reaching out. They're pretty fixed on this ending and feeling like things need to stand where they are. They feel like it was also karmic and just, and the right thing was done. And a couple months ago, they might have been interested in working things out. It could also be that they were already starting to withdraw a couple months ago. And this might be somebody you work with, by the way, because we got the Page of Wands and we got the 3 of Pentacles here. But, you know, a couple months ago, they might have been either interested in working things out, or you knew them from work, but maybe they thought you two were on the same page, but something has happened, some kind of out of the blue betrayal that shocked them, that now they just look at you as somebody that's a toxic connection for them, that holds them back. And they really do feel like justice, the right thing was done. We got karma here all over the place. Karma, karma, karma. I mean, this is somebody that really feels like this ending is the best thing to happen right now. It should stand. This ending should should stand as it is. There should be no negotiation, no reaching out, no reconciliation. This Page of Swords. This Page of Swords. They've learned something. Something's been discovered. Perhaps they feel like you're... we got the Magician here, okay? And I know this is laying this at your feet, but it's looking at how they feel and will they reach out. And this is like across the board, this is a resounding no. And there could be an element of control here, that this is one-sided, that there was a lot of, in extreme cases, this could be about abuse of power. So either they were just really manipulative and controlling, or they feel that you were manipulative and controlling. What's this Page of Swords about? Yeah. Manipulative and controlling, overbearing, wanting things a certain way and not wanting to change from that, or wanting to be in control of everything and the trajectory of everything. And just really so they want to be free of this situation. And they felt like they were undervalued in the relationship, and so it went from them not being a priority to them being undervalued and really taken for granted. I mean, we got the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles here, and the 6 of Pentacles. So this is all about someone not being valued, someone being kind of used and taken for granted. All right. I realize they're laying this at your feet. I don't agree or disagree. I'm just, this is how it lays out here. And this is, I would pull more cards, but this is somebody that, I mean, look at this. Boobies. This is the World, 10 of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Endings. Non-negotiable, very fixed. We got the 4 fixed signs here. This is fixed. This would also suggest the unexpected ending here, because this is about reversal. Maybe they thought things were going fine, or they thought there was hope. There was hope for change. There's hope that things would eventually balance out. Like, okay, I know you're busy. I support you. I'm going to be here doing this, or, you know, and then there never came that time for them to kind of get their needs met or for things to balance out. And this is like them realizing it and going, no, there is nothing I can do about this situation. There's nothing I can do about this. It's not going to change. And at this point, I just feel like this is toxic and unhealthy for me. What does Gemini need to know? What else? Confirmation card for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? I feel like there's a connection through work, though. We got the 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands here. I feel like this is that you know each other through work somehow, and you have to still kind of be social, because we got the 5 of Wands and the King of Cups here, and this is someone that has to guard their emotions, even though there's a lot going on emotionally for them. Like if they were able to, they would have some choice words about how, you know, they would want to clear the air. What else for Gemini? What do Gemini need to know here? 2 of Wands. This would be discovery of something new. In this case, because of this right here, I feel like this is them learning or having an epiphany or realizing something. Whereas before they might have been at the crossroads, like, what do I do? What do I do? Something happened to solidify their choice from where they went to wanting to work things out and being disappointed, but still being kind of open, to all of a sudden a big hell no. And maybe it was the realization, or in their mind, that they thought that they were just being taken for granted and that situation wasn't going to change, and that they were being manipulated and treated unkindly, or not treated, not valued, undervalued in the relationship. All right. So what else for Gemini? Snapshot, please, Gemini. They don't feel like, at the very least, they just don't know how to come back from this. They don't see any way to come back from this ending with you. And we've got learning something. Okay, so when I just said that, they found something out. Something happened, some kind of epiphany, something happened. They learned something new about this relationship. And we've got the snake here, and we've got the book. And the snake is somebody who things always work out for them, no matter what. This is and for this spread, this reading, this is very magician-like energy. Things always work out for this person. People always, this person knows how to get what they want. It's a means to an end. They have everything at their disposal, just like up here. It's so funny, not funny. We got the 4 elements here, or the 4 sides. So we got wands, swords, pentacles, and cups. And they have the ability to use all of that to get what they want, to manifest, to create. And then right here, we've got all 4 of the fixed energies. We've got Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. So this is somebody who is, they feel that you are somebody who, no matter what, gets it done, has that star power charisma thing to where you get what you want all the time, and you're able to manipulate and master situations and people to get what you want. And this right here, so that ties, what I was saying was, this snake is somebody who always gets what they want, and this is a means to an end type of situation. This is somebody, no matter what, they know how to take care of themselves. They know how to get what they want. And in the negative scenario, they will be using whatever they have to as a means to an end to get what they want. This could also be indicative of jealousy, betrayal, seduction, anything involving things kept covert, and this involves hidden knowledge. So this basically is saying that your person, Gemini, feels like they found out something about you that there's no coming back from, that there was betrayal, deceit, lies, that you're someone that does any means necessary. It's almost like there's this amoral stance on things to get what you want as a means to an end. Whether that's true or not, you know, no judgment, no shade, but just saying that this, the way this is reading, this person, I mean, it's like a smacking me in the face. And I have to believe that with this coming up in this place right here, this is saying that you're aware of what was done and that you're thinking about extending an apology, or you're wanting to go and make things right. There's an element of fairness here and doing what's right. So your person is very, it's almost, to some degree, you're in sync on thinking the same thing here. You're aware of how they feel, because that is what is the issue here, is they feel manipulated and betrayed. And they feel like they didn't know who you really were, and they found this out, and either it changed their opinion and that's why things broke up, or they found this out after the breakup. And that's why they're so fixed on, nope, I'm trying to get closure from my Gemini, but I do not want to work this out with them. I've gone from wanting to work things out and being patient and kind to all of a sudden having this revelation, having this understanding of what's really going on, and realizing that it's always going to be a struggle. It's always going to be chaotic. It's always going to be uncertain by design because of this energy right here. Someone doing what they have to do as a means to an end, and that there's no regard for who they are. That's the way they feel. Just saying. That's their take on it. All right. I hope this was helpful for you, Gemini. I hope to see you in the next reading. I thank you for stopping by. Take care.